Hi guys, in this one we are off to Urmston Aquatics because they are having an event and I want to show you all the fish in the shop. That's going to be freshwater, saltwater. I'm going to show you all the dry goods so you can get to this event. But actually, even if you don't want to go to the event, then you want to go to the shop, you can go anytime. It's well worth a visit and there is some unbelievable stuff. So let's get into the video. We're going to start with the big display tank because a lot of people love it when I do videos on this tank, and you can't blame them, can you? Because it's absolutely epic. And I mean, the group of Geophagus alone is unbelievable. But then you've got the Asian arowana, you've got the big, huge true parrot, you've got the snooks, the silver dollars. There's actually a big, huge jade goby in this tank, and that shows you how big this tank is because you can't actually see it. It's hiding at the back in the corner. I love seeing this tank. I'm in awe of it, and honestly, I can't tell you, honestly, the real size of these fish. They don't look as big as they actually are. A couple of nice stingrays in there. Epic way to start a fish tour at Urmston Aquatics. It's a real beauty, this tank, honestly, guys. And actually the wood as well, the wood that's in there, it just looks fantastic. And there's always something different in it every time I go, which is interesting as well. And then there's another display tank, which is this autumn angel tank with the albino heckelite. Again, beautiful, not as big as the other tank, but still as striking. And those autumn angels have come on a treat. They've really settled in well, and they're really starting to show some amazing colour and pattern. And yeah, they're doing well, them guys. And every time I see them, I just want to take them home with me, I'm not going to lie. And again, the scape is brilliant. Anyway, let's show you some of the fish that are going to be up on the night of next Wednesday, basically the 23rd of October, where you can get 10% discount on all livestock, all fish. So you've got your freshwater fish, you've got your marine fish, and I'll show you all those fish in this video, plus your live plants too. So it's not to be missed. There's an array of predator fish, these monster fish, these tiny fish, these live bearers, tetras, barbs, cold water fish, and then a load of saltwater fish. So yeah, and as you can see, we've got stingrays, guys. So anyone that's considering buying stingrays, and you know, you maybe want a bit of money off, 10% will do good. There's a datnoid in there, some nice silver dollars. And I'll just run you through the shop as I walked around it. So, you know, you're going to get a difference in everything. So in this one, this has got a load of angels in it, some Geophagus. There's some big severums in this tank that Spud has just taken off a customer. I'm not sure whether they will be for sale because they're just settling in. And yeah, honestly, you have to ask him on the night or contact him. But there is some big, huge severums in there. So I think these are green spotted puffers. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not big on my puffers, but I know they're cute, lovely little fish. Something a bit different, obviously, as well, and a decent size too. I do see these sometimes, not a lot on my travels, but again, a great fish. You've got some tinfoil barbs, albino ones. You've got some more geos. That woodcat has been in here for a while. I can't believe no one's taken it. Maybe I should have took it on reflection. I think I say that every time I've been to the shop. Some gouramis, again, some more geos. There's quite a lot of geos in the shop at the moment. Are they geos? I'm not sure. But yeah, there's a lot of geos anyway in the shop. So plants, obviously, like I said to you before, there's going to be loads of plants on offer. You can see the quality of those plants. They are really good quality to be had. Honestly, guys, you're going to love it. If you're going, let me know in the comments if you're going to this event. He's based in Urmston in Greater Manchester. Now, the best way to say where he is, it's right next to the Trafford Centre. So you must know what the Trafford Centre is. Lots of beautiful coloured guppies in. Some of these guppies that were in when I went, honestly, they were stunning. Obviously, you know I'm keeping endless right now, so I'm a little bit more attracted to the guppies. And I know a few people have laughed at me for that, but you know, it's just something different for me to try in the hobby. But you can't deny that guppies are a stunning colour. You get, and the great thing is you get so many different choices of colour, which, you know, again, and a lot of new fish keepers or, you know, people who have small tanks keep guppies. So yeah, stunning. So you can check them out as well. Like I said, there's lots and lots of live bearers. And then these lovely silver dollars and some nice firemouth cichlids too. It's a nice little tank, this, isn't it? And the thing with some aquatics is, and I think I've said it a couple of times before on my previous videos, that they always scape the tanks as well. So, you know, you're really getting a feel for what it would look like in your home. They put lots of effort into scaping the tanks, and that one for me is stunning. And what a nice little mix of firemouths and some silver dollars. Lovely them. More angels. These angels are really nice. Some clown loach. Again, live plants. You'll see in most of the tanks these live plants, and like I said, they will be offered at 10% discount too. Lovely angels, these are lovely. Honestly, I looked at these and thought, wow, someone is going to get a good deal, because obviously when it comes to angels, you buy yourself a group of 6 to 8, so then that's looking like 10% is a real good discount on that as well. So yeah, loads and loads to be had, guys, and we've still got loads to come in the video. I'm going to do all the freshwater fish first, and then I'll move into the marine room and show you them. And also I will film the dry goods in this video, and because there isn't a 10% discount on the dry goods, but you might want to get yourself some dry goods while you're there. So that's anything from food up to fish tanks. These are absolutely amazing, and I was honestly, I considered for 5 minutes buying these. These are mollies. Now, what got me into seeing mollies was Jeff Pelham on Jeff Pelham's Aquatics. He's got some lovely black mollies, and I thought, oh, they're lovely, them. And he breeds them, and he turns them over quite a lot. They're really good breeding for profit for him. But I just really like them. Mollies are something that I might consider at some point. A real mixed tank here with some botias, botias, I think it is. Some cribs and some suckerfish. And again, some more plants. So the choice is unreal. We've also got some other live bearers in there as well. So you've got your mollies, your platies, and I tried to get as many as them. There was a few more tanks of live bearers. There's quite a lot in, but try to film as many as I can for you guys, because obviously I don't want the video going on dead long, and this is quite a long video for me. Lovely discus. They are striking, aren't they? Again, there's a couple of albino hecali in here. There's a few albino hecali around the shop as well. And, you know, it's a fish that people ask me, where did I get mine from? And I got them from here as well. Some more lovely discus, some lovely rams, and there's actually some autumn angels in this tank, guys. So if you're looking for autumn angels, again, it's a fish that you're probably going to have to get a group of. 10% discount will come in handy when you're buying those fish. And yeah, honestly, not much. You don't see autumn angels everywhere either. A wild caught angel fish, beautiful. And then some more tetras. So there's a lot of tetras, and I will show you quite a few tetras in the video. But these are these rummy nose tetras. Yeah, runny nose. See, actually, it says it at the top left there. So these are rummy nose tetras. These are really nice fish. Lovely striking tetra as well. These are. This tank was my favourite tank of the day. So honestly, it was to die for. These Geophagus altifrons, but look at these. The Kelbury bass, but they've got a name and I can't remember what it is, like Tiger Kelbury bass or something like that. But how nice are they? I've never seen a bass, in my opinion, as nice looking as them. I couldn't believe it. I think I said to Spud that these, you know, when you're walking around a fish shop and a fish just hits you. Well, they definitely hit me. Some giant danios, some other danios. You've got your zebra danios, your pearl danios, you know, and stuff like that. Lots and lots of danios to be had as well. And lots of tetras, like I say, as we go around, I'll show you tetras. But it's hard when you go to a shop like Ermston Aquatics and they've got so many fish and so many fish that I want to show you guys. I have to think about the length of the video, don't I? So we've got mountain minnows, honestly. Corridors, catfish, unbelievable. But guys, honestly, this video is being put up because of the 10% discount night, and I'm going to keep mentioning it. I'm going to keep reminding you that there's an event on this Wednesday, the 23rd of October, where you can get 10% discount off any livestock, plants, freshwater fish, marine fish. It is in the evening, so there is an event where it's going to close the shop and people are going to come. There'll be tea, coffee, you know, biscuits and stuff like that. These Oscars are really nice. Stunning little Oscars. Beautiful they are, aren't they? Can't beat an Oscar. I love the Oscar, as you know. And then something for your predator fish keepers. The Starmine catfish. These are nice too. Only small at the moment, but will get big. Lovely them. And we have some more monster fish to come up in the video too, guys. This is one of them. Now, I forgot the name. This is a Pim catfish, but it's not a Pim catfish, if that makes sense. I'm not sure I'm making sense, but I can't remember the name. I have showed these before, but there is a couple still in the shop. And again, you know, if you want a monster fish and you want 10% off, you're going to get them here. Some small waroo. Love a little smaller waroo. These tiger barbs are the best tiger barbs I've seen. I'm not going to lie to you. They were stunning. Honestly, how nice are they? They are something. They are beautiful. I mean, tiger barbs are a bit nippy, I believe, but look at them. They look beautiful, don't they? And then Spud showed me these. Now, these are moray eels, and they are massive, honestly. And there's one of those catfish in here too. Check these moray emails out. Moray eels, I think they're called. Is that right? Obviously, when I'm doing my shop tour, guys, I don't know everything. So if you can correct me on some of the names, that'd be fine. But look at that. There's two of these in here. How stunning are they? Not a fish that I would ever consider keeping, but when I see them in the flesh at that size, it's unbelievable. Honestly, and there's one of those catfish too. So yeah, they're definitely to be had, aren't they? If someone's interested in monster fish, obviously, because you need big tanks. Although the moray eels, you know, the ganglion, they're agile, they still need big tanks. Then we've got some nice rams. There's some nice rams in the shop, actually, guys. And look at those rainbow fish as well. They're beautiful as well. But there is some lovely rams in the shop as well. And I know that rams are popular. So, but these are gouramis, right? And I think the video is probably not doing these gouramis justice. The colour and the intensity of the colour and the pattern on these were unbelievable. Honestly, a real standout fish as well. Gorgeous them, honestly. And I'm not really into my gouramis, if I'm honest, but they were striking. Some Geophagus brasiliensis. There's a couple of them in there. You know we love a Geophagus brasiliensis in our fish room. And no, I didn't take them home. More live bearers. Beautiful them. And some more Corydorus. Some albino Corydorus. They're nice as well. And as you've seen, as I'm going through the tanks, there's lots of plants as well, which can be had for the 10% discount. There it is again. There's a 10% discount on Wednesday evening next week, 23rd of October. Lovely angels. These are beautiful. And more bass. So there's plenty of bass in as well. Now, I go to shops a lot, as you know, and I don't see lots and lots of bass like this. So if you considered keeping a bass and you want to buy one, guess what? You can get 10% off Wednesday evening. And if you can't make it Wednesday evening, guys, the shop's well worth a visit. Honestly, I advise loads of people to go to this shop because it's worth the journey no matter where you're coming from. Lots of tetras, like I said. I'm just flicking you through the tetras now because, again, there's just too many fish to film. Some more rainbows, some more rams. And then this wolffish, predator fish, stunning as well. Beautiful. Congo tetras. Now, these are a nice fish. These are a cracking fish to keep in a group. You have to keep these in a group. And then there's those glass catfish, which always weird me out, but they weird me out in a nice way. I really like them, but they are transparent, which is the bit that weirds me out. And then we've got some more Geophagus. Like I did say before, there is a lot of Geophagus in the shop. So, yeah, and I didn't actually walk out with any Geophagus. Can you believe it? You know, I've got most of my tank now are earth eater type fish. And, yeah, I didn't come away with any either. Some polar blue parrots. Are they denison barbs? I'm not sure. Not sure what they are, guys. And then there's an African arowana. African arowana, where else would you see them either as well? Unbelievable. More Congo tetras. There's just so many fish on offer. Some more gouramis. And what's really good is the diversity in the fish. You know, we've just gone round this tour and you've seen something for everybody. Now, I will talk about fish shops with people and they'll say, well, I don't go in there because they don't have this and they don't keep my type of fish. But this shop keeps your type of fish because they keep everything. There's the African arowana again. Obviously, before I just flicked past him, but I thought I'd show more of him. Lively little fish, but gets massive. It's an arowana, but it's an African arowana. Some nice tiger barbs. That's a nice tank, isn't it? Again, more plants. The shop is well stocked. Spud has stocked the shop up brilliantly for this event. And then we have got something unusual again. So we've got some Asian platinum red-tailed catfish. And they just wanted to hide. And then there's that red spotted severum too. But there again, they don't get as big as the normal red tails, but they get big. But nowhere near as big as the normal red tails. Lovely them, aren't they? So something for everything, like I said. And this is an absolute favourite of mine. One of my, probably joint my favourite pleco with the L95 and the L27. But Sunshine plecos, honestly, I love them. They change when they get bigger. They're not as pretty as they get bigger, but they're still nice. Some better fish. I mean, honestly, you tell me if there's something you don't see in this shop that you don't think, oh, I want that, or I've been looking for that. Like I said before, the diversity in fish is unreal in this shop. And then some cold water stuff, a tank full of goldfish, cold water fish. There's loads of them in there. And obviously you can get the white cloud mountain minnows, stuff like that for the colder temperature tanks. They're stunning, aren't they? There's plenty in there as well to be had. And then I'm just going to walk around the layout of the shop. This is what you'll see when you go down if you haven't been before. And it just shows you the vast range of the amount of tanks that the shop has in. And I think I covered probably 90% of the tanks in the video. I may have missed a couple, maybe because there was customers. And I don't like getting in the way of customers, or, you know. But I try to give you everything, guys. And what I'll also do is, after I've showed you the marine stuff, I'm going to take you and show you all the dry goods stuff as well. So you're going to get a real in-depth look into this shop in this video. So, and if people don't want to go on Wednesday, like I said before, and they want to reserve something, just get in touch with Spud. You can get him on the other app, on Manchester Fins, or even Urmston Aquatics. So you can phone the shop, guys. But that is the tropical section, the freshwater section done. And we're just finishing the walk around. But yeah, like I said, you know, we've tried to cover everything. I've tried to give you everything. When I go to this shop, you know, I try to do the highlights or bits of it. But I think with this event coming up, I just wanted to try and give you everything. Anyway, guys, we're going to move into the marine section. And let me tell you, the marine section for me is probably one of the best marine sections in the Northwest, maybe in the UK. So obviously I don't keep marine fish or saltwater fish, whatever you want to say. So I don't know what any of these fish are, but I'm just going to walk you around it. You can have a look at them. If you're into your marine stuff, I'm sure you'll know what they are. And if you want to find anything more out about these fish, contact Urmston Aquatic or Spud, Manchester Fins, or Urmston Aquatics, and they'll answer your queries. But if you're going on the night, these fish will be available in the 10% discount. Now, things may go between now and Wednesday, so I can't promise that they'll be there, but most of these fish will probably be there, guys, for the event. And I can't make the event this time. I'm absolutely gutted, but something that I can't get out of is on Wednesday night. So it's such a shame that I'm going to miss it. But you know what, guys? I wanted to do this because I think that it just gives everybody a look at what's there. And I want to help Spud out, obviously, because Spud has been good to me. Urmston Aquatics have been good to me. And, you know, for me, this is what I can do by doing this video. So, yeah, you know, there is, like I said, I'm going to say it one last time. There is lots to be had. There's a 10% discount Wednesday, the 23rd of October, which is this coming Wednesday. All livestock, freshwater fish, marine fish, and plants. They will have deals that are already existing on dry goods. They do everything from food to fish tanks, but I'm going to show you that stuff when we finished in this marine section. But again, I'm sure you'll agree with me, the marine section is one of the best. You don't see marine sections that are this good unless it's a marine shop, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense with that. But there's lots to be seen and lots to be had. And I say it every time, don't I? I've never kept marine fish. I don't think I ever will. And then people always say to me that I need to try it, but I don't think I'll ever do it, guys, if I'm honest with you. I'm not denying that it's beautiful, but and there's some unbelievable colours of fish. But yeah, I don't think it's for me, if I'm honest. I don't think I'm going to do it. Anyway, we're going to go and look at the tanks, and then we're going to go upstairs in the shop and look at all the dry goods. This is the tank room. It's actually at the back of the freshwater fish section, and there's lots and lots of different tanks, all different makes, different sizes. I think if you're looking for a tank, guys, you're going to get it here. They've got everything on offer. So I bought my 2 dual tanks that I actually got 3, I think. I bought 3 dual tanks from Urmston Aquatics a few years ago, and the service was unbelievable. And I actually didn't know Spud then. You know, they delivered them for me. And yeah, the service was fantastic. But yeah, I bought 3 duals. You can get dual tanks here. There's all different types. The Flex are a cracking tank. And yeah, honestly, guys, you will not be disappointed. Firstly, if you go to the event, and secondly, if you even just visit this shop, you know, you're going to get something good. It's worth the journey. And I know in this video, I've repeated myself over and over again, but I don't care. It's what this video is about. And there is some pond fish left over in these vats, if anyone's looking for them. So I don't actually know what type they were. Sorry, I didn't have a look. Maybe you'll be able to tell from the video. But anyway, I'm going to take you upstairs now, and we're going to have a look at all the dry goods and what's going on up here. And also they have a reptile area. So it's well worth looking at those. They've got all your reptiles, different types, all your reptile food, all your reptile dry goods and stuff like that. It's quite a big section, to be honest with you guys. And you wouldn't know it was there when you walked in the shop, because obviously people go in the shop and they go straight downstairs to the basement for the fish room. But this is a big section upstairs. Lots and lots of filters, lots of stuff. Honestly, they've got everything. They've got everything in the shop. And it's well worth a visit. Nothing that you will not be left wanting for anything. I love this shop, as you can tell from this video. And guess what? They even do live plants. Can you believe it? Look. Live plants. And you know I love a live plant. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this video up now. Okay, guys, thank you so much if you're still here, because that is a long video for me. But I just wanted to make sure I showed you everything. And like I said a million times before, there was an event on Wednesday, this Wednesday, the 23rd of October in the evening. And I just want to say a massive thank you, as always. I'll see you all on the next one. And enjoy the event, guys.